morning. Jerome Judge here from RJ Casuals Cafe Bakery, located in lovely Sandy Springs, Georgia. This morning we're working with a little beer can chicken, an old Southern style tradition with my little spin on things. Beer can is actually a beer can. We like to use a Guinness, good dark beer that explodes flavor into the cavity of the chicken. Let's start with some of the components that we season the birds with. First is a blackened Creole rub. I couple that with a little bit of a Jamaican jerk spice rub that I make, and then I throw a little bit of my steaks rub. That's garlic and caramelized seasonings in that as well. You mix that together with a standard olive oil and the secret ingredient, Worcestershire sauce, and it comes up with this really nice paste. And this is what we're going to massage into the birds. Then we're going to plant the birds right on top of this here beer can. So why don't we grab one of our ladies, pull her out of this marinade, okay? This has been sitting in a marinade that I've made, something I've been working on for about 10 years. It's a combination of passion fruit, mango juice, a little bit of white wine, some fresh herbs, tarragon and thyme, some fresh roasted garlic, not pureed, it has to be roasted, that's one of the keys. A little bit of vinegar and a little bit of olive oil, okay? These have really been penetrated for about 3 days in this marinade. What we'll do from here is just begin massaging the rub into the chicken. Don't be afraid, okay? Get plenty of it on there. Now this being the breast side, that's what's going to be cut and that's what's going to display. So you really want to have the best and most coated part right really on the front. The back's not really going to matter too much. The wings will show, so you want them there too. And as you can see, working with plastic gloves. Always work with plastic gloves when you're dealing with raw chicken. Raw meat, raw anything. Folks, use the gloves, okay? They'll save you a whole lot of trouble down the line. And she's pretty well covered. Give her one kiss for good luck right on the breasts. The side that's going to get cut is displayed beautifully. And then we just put her right down on top of the beer can. And I'll tell you what, from here on out, this bird does all the work for you. Sits in the oven. Typically a 4-pound bird will take about 45 minutes, just short of an hour to roast in the oven. On top of the beer can at 425 degrees, it'll cook in anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes and be absolutely spectacular. Okay, so here we go. Taking her over. The oven's been preheated, 425 degrees. And here's the tough part. Close the door. That's pretty much it. In 15 to 20 minutes, you'll have the best bird in town. I guarantee it. All right. And here she is. Finished product. Notice that skin. Completely rendered all the way around. There's not an ounce of skin on this chicken that's not completely crispy. You can see where all the spices have caramelized and really tristed up and rendered the outside of this bird. And as you can see, the steam billowing up through the top. That just goes to show you how much heat and moisture has been forced into the inside of the cavity of this chicken. So, all right, we're at the point now. The bird has come out of the oven and it's rested. You can see how beautiful and crispy that is. You have to be very careful with this. As you take it off of the beer can, you want to lay it down on its stomach first, because that's the side that's going to be displayed. So basically we're going to make 2 cuts right down the spine on each side, and basically we'll turn it over and make 1 cut right up the middle of the breastplate. That'll separate. See, as close as you can to the spine. And just work it straight down. And by the way, don't ever get rid of the spine, because there's some mighty good eating in there. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man. And you'll turn it over, again, very gently, and cut straight down the middle of the breastbone. And you can see that, steaming hot, absolutely beautiful crispy bird. You will not find a more tender piece anywhere in this area, I guarantee you. And present it properly. Okay, once again, we are RJ Casuals. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Robert, and we want to invite you down to 8540 Roswell Road to get some of the best homemade food in town. And we also do all kinds of specialty birthday cake, wedding cakes, and anything else you can think of. And thanks a lot for coming down.
Take care.